Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we have discussed example number up to example number 12. Now we'll discuss example number 13 and few questions related to increasing and decreasing topic in exercise X.2, 6.2. Okay. Example number, we will continued topic increasing and decreasing. First, we will do example number 13, which we have left in previous chapter, previous lecture. Let's do example number 13. Just read the statement on page number 204. On page number 204. Find the interval in which the function f given by fx is equal to sin x plus cos x, where interval is given x greater than equal to 0, less than equal to 2 pi, or you can say from 0 to 2 pi close interval. You have to find out the intervals, in which interval it is strictly increasing or strictly decreasing. Find intervals. Find intervals. Okay. First of all, find out the derivative of the function. That is, derivative of sin x is cos x becomes minus sin x, like this. For intervals, what you have to do? For intervals, put f dash x equal to 0, or you can say that is cos x minus sin x equal to 0, or you can say that cos x equal to sin x, or you can say tangent of x equal to 1. Tangent x equal to 1. Now find out when it is 1. Tangent x is 1. It means it is tangent of pi by 4. So x is equal to pi by 4 first value. And in the quadrant, when you study, tangent in all these 4 quadrants. In first quadrant, positive. In second quadrant, negative. Then here positive. Then here negative. First to fourth quadrant, you can observe here. After school to college, all trigonometric function positive in the first quadrant, and tangent is positive in the third quadrant. Now for the third quadrant, what you will do? Pi plus acute angle. It means second value you can find tangent of pi plus pi by 4. You will get tangent 5 pi by 4, or you can say x is equal to 5 pi by 4. Now what are the intervals? Now plot the number line. Number line is suppose this one. From 0 to, here interval is 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. And you got points pi by 4. And second point you got 5 pi by 4. Intervals are 0 to pi by 4. Pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4. And third interval 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi close intervals. From here you can see. Now again you have to check the values in between these intervals, what the values show. It depends on the increasing or decreasing, whether the function is increasing or decreasing. Now here is 0 to pi by 4, 0 to 45 degree. It means I have taken suppose 30 degree. I will put here 30 degree. So what will be the f dash x at 30? F dash 30 equal to what? Cos 30 minus sin 30. But you will get cos 30 means what is the value cos 30? Root 3 by 2. root 3 by 2 means, and sine 30 is 1 by 2. You will get what? This is 1.86 minus 0.5. You will get positive. It means greater than 0. It means 0 to pi by 4, the f dash x will be greater than 0. It means this will positive. Same as you can check any of the point in between this interval and in these intervals. Here when you take the value, suppose you have taken, it is 45 to 220 near about. So what in between you will check the value at 180 suppose. At 180 means the value of cos will be what? At 180. Here the value will be, cos will be minus 1. This will be minus 1. Cos is minus 1. And sine will be 0. It means negative, less than 0. It means negative will be there. It means f dash x will be less than 0. You can solve it. And in between these points, 0 to it, that is 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. At 270 you can check. At 270 you can check. At 270 what is cos? Cos will be at that is 0, and this is minus sign with the sign value, and minus sign is here also positive. Minus into minus, positive, greater than 0. At 270 you can put the value of 270, cos 270 and sin 270. Here in the second interval you can put the value 180 at for cos and sin. You will get negative. It means first and last interval shows positive. It means the intervals from 0 to pi by 4 and union 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi, these are showing f dash x greater than 0. It means increasing function. And the interval pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, here the function f dash x less than 0, it means decreasing function. Now you can do it. Example number 13. Now come to the questions which are good and important. Do question number 7. Let's do question number 7. Write down the statement. This example I have done. Now exercise 6.2, question number 7. First we will do question number 7. Y is equal to log of 1 plus x minus 2x upon 2 plus x, where x is greater than minus 1, is an increasing function. You have to show it is an increasing function to show. Now first of all, get the derivative. What is the derivative of the function? Simplify it. What you will get? Fy is equal to log 1 plus x. Question number 7 we are doing. Yes. The derivative you have to calculate. That is y dash is equal to log t 1 upon 1 plus x, derivative of 1 plus x minus sign as it is, and u upon v 2 plus x whole square, 2 plus x as it is, derivative of 2x minus 2x as it is, 2 plus x derivative. Now simplify it. You will get 1 upon 1 plus x minus 2 plus x into derivative of 2x is 2 minus 2x as it is, derivative of 2 plus x is 1. 2 plus x whole square. What we will get? 1 upon 1 plus x minus, that comes out equal to 4, and 2x cancel, that is 4 upon 2 plus x whole square. Now take the LCM. Let's take the LCM. What you will get? Let's write down here. The LCM of the statement is 1 plus x and 2 plus x whole square. It comes out 2 plus x whole square minus 4 into 1 plus x. Simplify it. Open the formula. 4 plus x square plus 4x minus 4 minus 4x, and it is upon 1 plus x and 2 plus x whole square. These are cancelled. What we'll get? That is x square upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x whole square. Now you can observe here, x square is always positive. Square of the number is always positive. 2 plus x whole square is also greater than 0. It is always positive. And 1 plus x is also positive because the value is given here. X is always greater than minus. When you put here greater than minus 1 values, always you will get positive value. It means this is positive into positive. What you are getting? Greater than 0, always positive. Or you can say f dash x is greater than 0 and function is increasing function. Function is increasing function. Now question number. Example number, sorry, question number 8. Question number 8. Find the values of x for which y is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square is increasing function. You have to show. Find out the intervals for that. Find the values of x for which the function is increasing function. Let's do. Find out the derivative of this function. How to get the derivative? That is y dash differentiate with respect to x. Y dash is equal to, solve the power first, 2 into x minus 2, and derivative of this x into x minus 2 function. We are getting 2x x minus 2. Here derivative is x as it is, x minus 2 derivative is 1 plus x minus 2 as it is, derivative of x is 1. What you are getting? 2x into x minus 2 into 2x minus 2. Taking 2 common from here, what you will get? 4x into x minus 2, x minus 1. Now you have to get the intervals now. First of all, values. Put y dash equal to 0. What you get? X is equal to 0, 2 and 1. These 3 values you will get. On number line, if I plot these points, this is 0, this is 1 and this is 2. Intervals are minus infinity to 0. First interval minus infinity to 0. Second is 0 to 1, 1 to 2 and 2 to infinity. In 4 intervals, you have to check whether the f dash x is positive or negative. In the first interval, suppose I have taken this interval. In the first interval, name this first. In the first interval, f dash x, you take minus 1. Suppose here you have taken minus 1 value. Put the minus 1 value here. This is negative, this is negative, this is negative. All 3 are negative. It means what? You are getting negative. It is less than 0. So what? Decreasing function in the interval, this one. In the second interval, 0 to 1, take 0.5. Take 0.5 and put here 0.5. Then f dash x for the second. If you put 0.5 here, this becomes, x becomes positive. X minus 2 negative. 0.5 for x minus 1, it is also again negative. So you're getting positive value, greater than 0, increasing function. Third interval you can take 1.5. 1.5 is here, that gives you f dash x positive, and 1.5 gives second bracket negative sign. 1.5 next bracket gives you positive sign. It means negative, less than 0 and decreasing. The third interval it is decreasing. For the fourth interval, you can check from 2 to infinity, you can put the value 3 or 4 or 5, maybe any value. Then f dash x comes out equal to, suppose you have taken 4. 4 positive, positive and positive. All are positive. Positive into positive into positive. It means you are getting positive, greater than 0, increasing function. This is the increasing function. Okay, you can do this one question. Now come to the exam question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9. The value y is equal to 4 sine theta upon 2 plus cos theta minus theta is increasing in the interval. Increasing in the interval, you have to check 0 to pi by 2 close interval. Find out the derivative with respect to theta here. What is y dash? Let's see. Here in the first part, take the u upon v formula and apply it. That is 2 plus cos theta as it is, 4 sine theta derivative, minus 4 sine theta as it is, derivative of 2 cos theta, and derivative of minus theta is minus 1. Here it is that is 2 plus cos theta, and derivative of 4 sine theta is 4 cos theta minus 4 sine theta into derivative of cos theta is minus sine theta, and 2 is 0. That is 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1 as it is. Now simplify it. You will get 8 cos theta plus 4 cos square theta minus into minus plus 4 sine square theta, and come upon 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. It comes out 8 cos theta plus 8 cos theta plus, that comes out taking 4 in these two terms you can take common. 4 cos theta plus sin square theta is 1, so it becomes 4, and 2 plus cos theta whole square and minus 1. Now take the LCM again. What you will get after taking LCM, just write down here. That is the LCM. 2 plus cos theta whole square is LCM. 8 cos theta plus 4 minus. It means this is change the sign and take the LCM. It comes out 4 minus cos square theta minus 4 cos theta. What you will get, this comes out 4 cancelled by minus 4, and 8 cos theta minus 4 cos theta is 4 cos theta minus cos square theta upon 2 plus cos theta whole square. Now take the common cos theta, come to the next page. Let's do the question. Take 4 common, y dash is equal to take cos theta common. What you will get, 4 minus cos theta upon statement is, that was 2 plus cos theta whole square. Now observe this statement. As cos theta is greater than 0 in the interval 0 to, what the interval was? 0 to pi by 2. Greater than 0, 4 minus cos theta greater than 0, because what? The value of cos theta is lying between minus 1 and 1. And 2 plus cos theta whole square, it is a square of any number, is always positive. It means all these are positive, but it means positive into positive upon positive greater than 0. It means f dash x is greater than 0. This implies function is increasing function. You can do the question, this one. These are good questions of the exercise. Now come to the question number, let's do question number 14. Let's do question number 14. Question number 14. Find the least value of a such that the function, you have to find out the least value of a. If fx, this is to find out, I have to circle it to find fx is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is strictly increasing in the intervals 1 to 2. Strictly increasing in this interval, it is given to you. Okay, find out f dash x. You will get 2x plus a. Now strictly increasing function, this is a strictly increasing function. It means this is always greater than, f dash will be what? Greater than 0. As we know, the value of x is lying between 1 and 2. If I multiply all the terms by 2, you are getting like this 4. Here it is 2x plus a. Adding a both sides, you are getting this one. It means 2x plus a is greater than 2 plus a, less than 4 plus a. Minimum one value from it starts is 2 plus a. And 2x plus a is greater than 0. It is greater than 0. It means 2 plus a will be greater than 0. Because function is increasing function. From here, if we implies like this, it is very near to value a is equal to minus 2. This is the answer of example number 14. Example number 14. A is equal to minus 2. I think you can do now questions related to increasing and decreasing topic. Try to do these questions of exercise 6.2. Complete this exercise. In next lecture, we will start tangents and normals. Thank you. Have a nice day.